It's a Friday.
Hello, lovely listeners, and good morning, Kim. It's a
Good,
Friday.
good morning, Jill. It's a fucking wild Friday, is what it is. I went there.
Bombs are
I did.
flying. The F-bombs are flying.
Oh my goodness.
It has been a while. I mean, it's early, and it's been a wild ride already.
Yes. Oh, Jill's got birds dying on her side. I have
Oh,
water coming up from the shitters.
you know, sometimes life just isn't that pretty, but it's a wild ride nonetheless.
Oh my goodness.
Right. I mean, we
Oh,
had a choice, right, Kim? We could have gotten frustrated. We could be, I mean, the F-bombs help release some tension and,
yes.
but
Yep.
we could, I mean, we were laughing and giggling about this. It's like, well, it just hit a fever pitch. We were talking. We're like, this is the message. We just got to have fun with this. Like, this is our
Yep.
choice. Which direction? We hit a Y in the road. Do we want to follow this or go this direction where it's just overwhelmed and a bunch of crap and frustrated and angry, or we just want to go over here and we gotta laugh at this crap, literally.
Yep. Exactly. Uh, yep. We're both, I'm like going on and on and on talking. She's getting interrupted with all the stuff going on at her house. And I'm like, what is with today? And she's like, this is the message.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm remembering now, like even earlier this morning, like I get all my stuff done, my morning stuff. It's not like a lot, but when you're in sleepy brain, it feels like a lot, you know? And I'm just like doing these things, and I'm ready to head down to our porch. And that means I go outside, out this one door, and I literally am out. It's a glorious morning. I got my coffee. I'm all ready to go, like, and nope, got to do this. Nope, got to do that. It was already happening. It was much quieter. But it just like fever pitched a few moments ago as we were talking, where it was like, "Yep, this is what's happening."
Yep.
Well, at least this morning is what's happening.
Yep. Yep. So, great challenge, or not even a challenge, great experience. There we go. For us to change the perceptions, just laugh with it. You can't control it. These were things completely uncontrollable. You could not prevent it as much as you probably wanted to try.
Mm-hmm.
I could not prevent some of the stuff that was happening. So these are things unpreventable. Oh, and how do you laugh with some of the stuff? And oh my gosh, we've talked about this. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I don't remember who brought it up, as Jill or I. You just start laughing. Ha. Ha,
Oh
ha,
yeah,
ha.
yeah. I remember that one. I remember because it was a single ha, like
Yep.
really mad ha. Very funny ha ha.
And it turns into something stupid and funny, and just, you can't do anything, so the only thing you can do is control your laugh.
All you can do is control your response to it. How are you
Yep.
going to respond to it? Yeah.
Yep. There was a lady that recently was talking to, where she is very overwhelmed, and it's even hard for her to laugh, and she's popping up in my head. So I feel like some of you, it can actually stimulate a strong response in your body, where you want to go to the anger, the frustration, but you don't want to do that. You want to change your patterns. So what she had to do was literally breathe. Like, that is the only thing you have to focus on right now, is breathing. And we know breath work is very important. So she literally had to put her hand on her chest and just be in that moment of breathing. Said no emotions, just breathe. All you have to tell yourself, take a deep breath, and then you take a deep breath. Exhale. I'm exhaling. Okay, take a deep breath. Literally, that's your own thoughts. That is the extreme that some people are going lately with some of these experiences.
Oh. I love that, putting your hand over the
Oh,
heart, because yeah, even the ha, sometimes I've been in situations where even doing one ha, 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 followed by
yeah.
another one would be a challenge. And that hand over the heart, very powerful. The breathe, I would add in, if you can, if you're at the breath, adding the the
Yeah.
relief. That is also, it vibrates your heart center, that sound.
Oh,
Ah. So if you can't do a ha, do an ah.
yep.
Which I think we were real close to that, Kim, because we were about to tip into, and this is what I get from it, if we would have tipped into that frustration or the whatever response to it, we literally start to generate chemicals in our body. So we're not making up when the emotion gets intense. Like the emotion's there, we're also like amping up certain chemicals in our body that are going to add to that emotion that will make it more difficult to like U-turn. So the sooner you U-turn in that process, the quicker the little technique you use will respond. The longer it takes for you to U-turn, it's not a problem. There's no judgment. It just may take a little longer in your breath work or in holding your hand over your heart or in saying ah or getting to the laughter if it's been a pretty intensive, like, process of frustration. And we nipped ours in the bud, so it turned around real fast. Had we not, we could still be like talking ourselves through breathing.
Yep.
Wow. Oh. That's a wild ride.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be. It is, but it's fun. And, okay, the other thing I get with this is don't try to analyze what happened. It is what it is. Because I know we've talked and other people have talked about, like, what does this mean? Why is this happening for me? Is there a message? Is angels trying to talk to me? I hear, no.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. A fact of life that occurred.
Yep.
And you're just going along with it.
Yep. Don't get stuck in the analysis paralysis, right?
Yep.
Because then you're not going to take the time, quite literally, you're not going to take the time to either laugh or breathe or reset or calm those, chemicals that are triggering in your body so that you can get back onto the path you want to be on if you're in your head analyzing it. So, yeah, it's going to be something. You're right, Kim. It's fun. Even the hard things, in retrospect, when you have enough space from them, you realize that there was something a little enjoyable about it. That's the point of life. We have contrast. We have things we enjoy. We have things we don't. We just be with it and do these little techniques to keep ourselves balanced.
Okay. I feel better.
Me too. Much calmer. Like it was just chaos when we were getting way calmer. So we hope it brings you some calm today and into the weekend.
Absolutely. Whew.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jill. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Kim, and thanks everyone for listening. Until next time.